We're going to start recording and put everybody out there for everyone to see. All right, race number 1, you're going live in a minute 30. It is going to be Chandra Walker in the 7, Ben Walker in the 6, Riley Clark in the 5, Zachary Buse in the 4, Anton Morissette in 3, Mark Suzuki on the 2, and Alex Walker, the man, the myth, the boy legend, going to be calling us out on spot number 1. I am missing nobody. Drivers from race number 18, 13-5 four-wheel. Got it. I need you guys on track corner marshal. That is Prince, Jensen, Boyd, Ash, Adolph, McHenry, Billowis, Weir. Taking a scratch, Gibson and Gallegos. Gibson and Gallegos. I think Gibson. Phil Gibson, you going to run your A mains? Yeah!
5 seconds to the start of the race.
You're not going to be a punk like Weir and leave. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Going our cars lined up. All right, I got Gibson there, Billowis there, Jensen looking oh so fly in the center. I got Adolph and Boyd there, Prince on the back triple. All right, you kids know the gig. Top 2, you're going to find your way into those double A mains, oh so coveted. Alex pumping himself up, jumping up and down. You can feel the tension.
Less than 5.
You ready? You sure? One more time. Jump up and down. There you go. All right, drivers ready. Marshal's ready. Keep your heads on a swivel stick going to the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked in, loaded with our 21.5 B main event. Top 2 going to find their way into those double A mains here at our Swithcback Saturday. Walker giving a fistful of throttle. Leading us out in that 2 spot. Looking to the inside is going to be Suzuki. Ooh, somebody lost a piece of plastic. Yeah, it's just a part number, no big deal. Look at Jensen holding his hand up, letting you know he's on his way. I wasn't calling you out, really, I wasn't. But it makes me laugh. Never give me a Coke and a smile. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. Thank you, Chase. That was Chandra and somebody getting into it. That was Anton getting into it. Long 5-minute main. Come on, guys. Sort it out. Sort it out. Leading us out is going to be Suzuki on top. Walker in the 2. Clark in the 3. Buse in the 4. Walker in the 5. Walker in the 6. Morissette in the 7. Race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Notice he held his hand down at that time. He didn't want to be called out again. Just saying the power of suggestion. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Mark Suzuki leading out. Alex Walker in the 2. Zachary Buse in the 3. Buse getting it upside down. Ben now popping up into the top 3. Back up front. It is going to be Mark Suzuki off the end of the straightaway. White into the blue. Help him out, Chase. There we go. It is clear. Chandra going for the outside line. Alex looking to the inside. Top 2 looking to find their way into those A mains. Race number 2. 17.5 B main event. You will be up next. 75 expert B main event. You will be up next. That will be Randy Locken, Zegroot, Riley Schaefer, Zach McConnell, Kyle Adolph, Phil Gibson, Caden Say, and Mike Gallegos. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Mark Suzuki leading out. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. Alex Walker in the 2. Riley Clark in that 3 spot. Zachary Buse in. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. Waffle stomp. Look at Paul Weir just tossing cars like no other. It's amazing. It's like poetry in motion, but not really because it had no syllables in it whatsoever. So Mark Suzuki going to be leading us out through that center section. Coming through the panda piles. Everybody feeling the normal direction. Not so sure on the backwards direction. That's why I kind of want to be through it out there for you guys today. Zachary Buse now popping up into the top 2. Buse, Walker, and Clark. All going at it for 2, 3, and 4. Walker puts upside down. Zachary Buse popping up into the top 2. He wants to find his way into that A main event. Off the end straightaway he goes. The look of determination off the end of the straightaway he goes. It's Buse. Oh, Walker looking to the inside. Buse to the outside. Oh, right there to get him is Paul Weir. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 2, 17.5. Intermediate, lock timing. Marshall out front, please. That was Suzuki getting it wrong. Had a nice large lead. Mark, you are settled in. Make your laps. In that 2 spot's going to be Alex Walker. Riley Clark in the 3. Justin Buse, Zachary Buse in the 3. Second, third, and fourth through the back triple. Coming through the Panda Piles. Oh, Buse puts it upside down in no man's land. McHenry right there to get him with 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. Now Alex Walker got a rear view mirror full of Riley Clark. Make your passes clean, Riley. Make your passes clean. Walker and Clark off the end of the straightaway they go. Through the back triple. Roller. Walker putting it sideways. Clark looking to the outside. Oh, Clark putting it upside down. Weir right there to get him with under 50 to go. It's going to be Suzuki, Walker, Clark, Buse, Morissette, Walker, and Walker. Rounding out my top 7. Less than 30 on the master. Race number 2, 17.5 B main event coming up at you next. That'll be lock timing B coming up at you next. Mark Suzuki on top. Alex Walker in the 2. Riley Clark in the 3. Zachary Buse in the 4. With under 15 to go. Drivers under 15 to go. Walker looking to punch his card into that A main event with less than 5. Walker and Clark going at it. Nope, that's not Walker and Clark. The time, that'll be finished. You are done. Suzuki, you are done. Zachary Buse, you are done.
Ben Walker done.
Ben Walker, you are done. Alex, you are done. Riley Clark, you are done. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2. Waiting on Anton and Chandra. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers, blowing off your areas, and that is the race. Mark Suzuki and Alex Walker, you are bumping your way into that 21.5 A1. That will be later on. Marshals, grab your blowers, start blowing off your areas. Suzuki and Walker, you're going into race number, I don't know, whichever one is our 21.5 A main. That'll be race number 5. Drivers for race number 1, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 1, turn them off, put them down, come back out, find a marshalling spot. No, guy in the red shirt, that needs to go against the wall. Again, you're going to follow the race line to the next number. Drivers for race number 1, turn them off, put them down, come back out, find a marshalling spot, roll them out, check them in. Mike Gallos in 8, Caden Say in the 7, Phil Gibson in the 6, Kyle Adolph in the 5, Zach McConnell in the 4, Riley Schaefer, the one-haired wonder in the 3 spot, Brendan Edwards in the 2, Randy Locken. Going to be my pole sitter for my 17.5 B main event. Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Anton, can I hop you over here at the end of the straightaway? Thank you very much. No more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Top 2 want to find their way into that A1 of 17.5 Expert. Here on our Swithcback Saturday, race number 3, Novice A main event, coming up at you next. It's going to be Locken on the pole, Edwards in the 2, Schaefer in the 3, McConnell in the 4, Adolph in the 5, Gibson in the 6, Say in the 7, Gallos, taking a scratch in the 8. All right, you kids know the gig. Make your passes clean, drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. Locked and loaded, locking in, Edwards leading us out, Schaefer give and tow. McConnell putting it upside down early on, gets hooked up with a couple cover cars. A long 5-minute main, plenty of time to make things happen. Back out in front going to be RL, the OG, Randy Locken leading us out. Edwards in the 2, Schaefer in the 3, trying to pick up some pieces. Gibson in the 4, Say in the 5, McConnell in the 6. 8 off in the 7. Watch on center triple. Watch on center triple. That was Schaefer getting it wrong. So top 2 front runners going to be Randy Locken and Brendan Edwards. Going to be leading shot down that back straightaway. They go. In that 2 spot. In the 3 will be Riley Schaefer. Gibson in the 4. McConnell in the 5. 8 off in the 6. 8 off rocking the S-Works. Nope, sorry. Too many white cars out there. That'll be McConnell. 8 off and Say. Back up front, it is going to be Randy Locken, Brennan Edwards in that 2 spot. Top 2, keeping it rubber side down. Oh, Locken put it upside down. Walker right there to get him. Here comes Riley Schaefer. He's going to challenge out Locken for that top 2. Wants to find his way into those double A mains. Watch on the back triple, it is clear. Brennan Edwards leading out. Edwards rocking the OG antenna tube. Locken in the 2, Schaefer in the 3. Fast car on track, 19.8 out of Edwards. 20.1 out of Locken, 19.9 out of Schaefer. With 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Battle Royale coming in off the end of the straightaway is going to be between Locken and Schaefer. Caden, you got leader working with you. Thank you very much. Hold your line. You'll have 2nd and 3rd. Soon enough, you know the gig. Edwards on top, Locken in the 2, Schaefer in the 3. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down that back straightaway they go. Off the end of the straightaway, Locken looking high, looking low, trying to find a way around. Schaefer pushes it wide. Schaefer trying to find a way inside, puts it upside down. No harm, no foul. Marshall himself out, drops about 5 feet off the back door of Locken. Through the back triple section they go. Obviously, everybody accustomed to this way of line, but remember, A2, you're going the opposite way. Edwards on top, Locken in the 2. Locken getting it wrong on center double. Schaefer now looking high, looking low through the back triple section. They're going to go Marshall off the straightaway. Help him out, help him out, help him out. It is clear. Thank you very much. Guy in the red. Locken and Schaefer off the end of the straightaway they go. Schaefer looking to the inside. Not able to capitalize there. 3 and 2 to go. Off that center triple. Schaefer pushing it way wide. You'd think he'd been having a Long Island early on, but
2 minutes left.
I know that's not the case. Brennan Edwards leading out, keeping it rubber side down. Associated Reedy J Concepts pilot. Locken in the 2, Schaefer in the 3. Through the back triple section they go. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Caden, you'll have 2nd and 3rd coming up on you soon enough. Yeah, know the gig. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Brennan Edwards trying to saw the back end of the car off. Didn't quite succeed right there. Puts it upside down, help him out, help him out. Locken in the 2. Locken driving through the smoke, and now Locken puts upside down. Schaefer puts upside down. And just like that, you got a battle royale. Phil and Caden, you got 2nd and 3rd working with you. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Locken off the end of the straightaway. Schaefer off the end of the straightaway. Right now, Brennan Edwards working his way through the back triple section. He goes. Locken through the pan of piles. Schaefer through the pan of piles. With under 50 to go, under 50 to go. Edwards off the end of the straightaway through the back double. Roller coming into the switchback double triple section. He goes. Locken and Schaefer. 2 and 3, under 40 seconds to go. Locken goes double single. Schaefer goes triple. Dead car, dead car, dead car. Locken gets wrong off the dead car off of Say. And then Schaefer steps on it. And Locken goes back up into the top 2 now. So now it's a battle going down with 20 seconds to go. Locken and Schaefer off the end of the short shoot they go. Locken shaking like a crack addict going through detox. Through the back double triple section they go. Through the panel section with less than 10, less than 10. Schaefer goes to the outside. Locken goes double single. Edwards going to get by for a white flag light. They'll get it by for one more for Schaefer and Locken. It's game on, game on. By the way, prison rules, anything goes. Time has expired. McConnell, you are done. Schaefer and Locken going out through the back panel piles. They go. Edwards leading out through the back triple, coming into the double. Schaefer puts it upside down. Locken to the inside. Now Locken going to take over the top 2. Schaefer, gonna be the bridesmaid. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's grabbed those blowers. Brendan Edwards and Randy Locken. You are finding your way into those AA mains. Riley Schaefer, round one is on you. Marshall's grab those blowers. Drivers from race number 2. Edwards, Locken, Schaefer, McConnell, Adolph, Gibson, Say. Need you guys back out around the track. Race number 3, novice A main event. First of 2. You guys are up. You're leaving? All right, Riley Schaefer, get your car ready because Randy is leaving. So Riley Schaefer, you get the early Christmas gift from Randy Locken. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you letting me know that. All right, blowers down, marshals your spots, Roll them out, check them in, check them in. Qualifying in the 6th spot, Elena Ash. In the 5, Kimberly Tonkin. In the 4, Ben Vornbrock. In the 3, Mark Rowan. In the 2, Robert Jordan. And on the pole will be Riley Clark. Marshals your spots. All right, so I guess round 1 isn't on you, Riley. You actually made the A main. Randy's leaving, so you're in the A. I know you got a marshal. Yes, I want you to marshal.
Mark Rowan.
It's kind of what you have to do. All right, marshal your spots. No more laps. Our cars lined up again. Elena Ash in the 6. Kimberly Tonkin in the 5. Ben Vornbrock in the 4. Mark Rowan in the 3. Robert Jordan in the 2. Riley Clark on the pole. Race number 4. Short course A1. You will be up next. Marshals your spot, please. Marshals your spots. Clark on the pole. Jordan in the 2.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Rowan in the 3. Vornbrock in the 4. Tonkin in the 5. Ash in the 6. Again, first of 2. Novice A main.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Ben Vornbrock.
All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready.
Less than 5.
Sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Nice. Lead on. So we get to the first turn. Race number 3 on deck. Race number 4. Short course. Stadium truck. All right. Cool. No problem. Watch out front, drivers. Watch out front. Watch out front. So Riley Clark, you will be bumped into the A main of 21.5. Riley Clark, you will be bumped into the A main of 21.5. The winner of 21.5B decided to leave. Thank you very much, Mr. Clark. So you will be in race number 5. Riley Clark. So Alex Walker and Riley Clark, you are bumped into that A main. Again, if you're not planning on running your A mains or your mains in general, please let me know. Riley Clark leading out. Robert Jordan in the 2. Mark Rowan in the 3. Ben Vornbrock in the 4. Tonkin in the 5. Ash in the 6. Race number 3 on deck. Race number 4. Short course stadium truck coming up at you next. Short course stadium truck coming up at you next. Race number 4, that is my second batch of, or my first batch of short course stadium truck. You will be up next. Again, hopefully you guys are having some fun with our AA mains on our 20th anniversary here at Hobby Action Raceway. Center section is clear.
Two minutes left.
Watch on the back dribble. Watch on the back dribble. Robert Jordan leading out. Riley Clark in the 2. Mark Rowan in the 3. Ben Fornock in the 4. Tonkin in the 5. Ashton in the 6. Watch on center double. Watch on center double. It is clear. Thank you, Riley.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. You're watching race number 1, Novice A1. Remember, you got dose of those going on today. So it's going to be Robert Jordan leading out. Riley Clark in the 2. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Kyle. And Riley. Drivers, you got under 30 to go, under 30 to go. Race number 4. That is going to be my short course stadium truck. Amen. Coming at you next. Right. Less than 15, less than 15. I did. Static break. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Keep him rolling, keep him rolling. Marshall behind you there. Riley. Did you just like flow your arm up over your head?
Riley Clark done.
That was incredibly
Robert Jordan done.
weird.
Kimberly Tonkin done.
Riley Clark, you are done taking the win. Robert Jordan in the 2. Kimberly
Ash
Tonkin in the 4.
Van Brock done.
Ellen
Mark
Ash
Rowan
and Rowan. That is her race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's grab those blowers,
is
start
completed.
blowing off the track. Race number 4, Stadium Truck Short Course. Coming up at you next. Stadium Truck Short Course coming up at you next. Drivers for race number 3. I need you guys out on the track to quarter marshal. And at least one volunteer marshal would be appreciated. One volunteer marshal would be appreciated. Thank you, Randy. Not quite sure why I have 2 blowers in the center track. Wherever you would like to go, sir.
I'll go right here. I've been used to it.
Fabu. Yes.
Diego Uria.
Oh, it's not even full. All right, marshal your spots, please. Novice drivers, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Dude in the red. Kid in the red.
Andrew Bryant.
Kid in the red. Grab that blower
Brandon
and
Edwards.
put it in the back corner by Mr. Clark, please. Straight in the back corner. Thank you very much. Marshals, your spots, please. Novice drivers, your spots. Again, thank you to my volunteer marshals for hopping out there helping me out today. Thank you, Mr. Wortman. Thank you, Mr. Wortman.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Fabulous. Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 7th spot with the cracked chassis will be Nick Bayette.
Kevin Gatton.
In the 6, Greg Clark. In the 5, Diego Urea. In the 4, Andrew Bryant. In the 3, Kevin Gatton. In the 2,
45 seconds to the start of
Brendan
the race.
Edwards. And on the pole will be Kyle. Ash.
Kyle Ash.
All right, marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots.
30
And
seconds to the start of the race.
we are clear for
Clark.
takeoff. No more laps. No more laps. Go ahead, our cars lined up. No more laps. Go ahead, our cars lined up. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5.
15 seconds to the
That'll
start
be
of the
my
race.
21.5 A1. You will be up next. 21.5 A1. You'll be up next. There are cars lined up.
Less than 5.
We're good right there. These guys don't wreck. They're certified professionals. At least that's what they call themselves. All right, novice drivers, keep your heads on a swivel stick. You guys know the gig. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going to the sound of the tone. Ash going to lead us out. Edwards in the 2. Gatton in the 3. Marshals, I need you guys standing up. Dude in the red and Vornock, I need you guys on standing up. Thank you very much. Out front early on, going to be Kyle Ash. Brennan Edwards in that 2 spot. Gatton in the 3. Urea, Brian in the 4. Urea in the 5. 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Hopefully kids are enjoying our Swithcback Saturday. Double A mains going on. Ash leading out. Brennan Edwards in that 2 spot. Through the back double. Roller coming into the double triple section they go. Ash flirting with the pipe. Keeping it wide. He wants to keep the front end on his truck. Gatton in the 2. Urea and Bryant going at it for 4th and 5th. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Race number 5, 21.5, A main event coming up at you next. 21.5, A main event coming up at you next. I will need these 6 drivers and 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals help me out with race number 7. Back up front is going to be Kyle Ash off the end of the straightaway. Edwards looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. Through the short shoot they go. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Appreciate that. Gatton in the 3. Bryant and Urea going at it for 4th and 5th off the end of the straightaway. Bryant looking to the inside. Ash in the top spot. Edwards putting it up on 2 wheels, Bo Luke style. No harm, no foul. Gets it settled down. Bryant and Urea, you'll have leader in second cone upon you next. You know what to do. You're in your own stretch of real estate, working on your own race. 2 in, 3 to go. Ash on top. Edwards in the 2. Bryant in the 3. Urea in the 4. Actually, Gatton in the 3. Urea and Bryant going at it for 4th and 5th. Watch down the front straightaway. It is clear. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5. 21.5 A1. 21.5 A1. You will be up next. 21.5 A1. You will be up next. Ash and Edwards going at it. Go. You are good, sir. Thank you very much for the wait. Kyle Ash on top. Maybe I should invert round A2. Ooh. That could be interesting. I don't know. I'm going to think about that
2
one.
minutes left.
Ash off the end of the straightaway. Edwards off the end of the straightaway. .315 in, 1:45 to go. Kyle Ash on top. Brennan Edwards in that 2 spot. Gatton in the 3. Brian in the 4. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Matt. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Going to be Kyle Ash, Brennan Edwards, Gatton, Bryant, Urea, Clark, and Bayette. Off with technical difficulties. Race number 5. 21.5 A1. You will be up next. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate that.
1 minute left.
.415 in, 45 seconds to go for those first off the line. Kyle Ash on top, Brennan Edwards in the 2. Gatton in the 3, Brian in the 4. Less than 30 drivers, less than 30. Watch off in straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Von Brock. One there for you as well. And less than 20 drivers, less than 20. Thank you. Alan Dreby. Outside looking in. You thought I forgot your name, didn't I? Ain't that bad. Less than 5, and that is going to be time. Finish lap, you are on.
Kyle Ash done.
Ash, you are done. Edwards,
Brandon
you are
Edwards
done. Waiting on everybody else. Drivers from race number 4, I need you guys to turn on off. Coming back out, final marshalling spot. Andrew Bryant, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Marshall, help him out. Gatton, you are done. Clark, you are
Kevin Gatton
done.
Frank Clark done. Diego Marie done.
That was kind of cool. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 5, 21.5A main event coming up at you next. I'll need these 6 drivers and 2 volunteers to help me out for 21.5. 2 volunteers to help me out for race number 6, please. Race number 5.
Transponder 3793527. Transponder 3793527. Transponder 3793527. Transponder 3793527. Transponder 3793527.
And again, for A2, your starting order will be inverted. So for A2, your starting order will be inverted from how you finished. So if you finish last, you'll be on the pole. If you finish second to last, you'll be second. You're supposed to follow around back corner. No worries.
The race is complete.
All right, race number 5. That is going to be my 21.5A1. Need my marshals out on the track, please. Marshals on the track. I got Gatton over there, Edwards there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Ash over there. One there, one there. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Alex Walker. In the 9, Mark Suzuki. In the 8, Shane Theobald. In the 7, Dave Rosen. In the 6, Kyle Wolf. In the 5, Phil Rowan. In the 4, Nico Butterfield. In 3, Todd Farnham. In the 2, Evan Fertig. And on the pole, we Mike Caller. And I need 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. And with that, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
Mike Caller.
I need a marshal on the back triple, please. Marshal on the back triple. Thank you, Anton. So again, those of you that are in our A main events, going into A2, your starting order will be inverted. So if you finished out on the pole, you will be starting dead last.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Why? Well, I like to give you guys a challenge. Because that's the fun. All right. 21.5, A main event, first of 2. You kids know the gig. Make your passes clean. I see rough driving. I will call you for rough driving. You cut the corner, I'll call you for a stop and go as needed. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
And we're locked and loaded. 21.5, A1 leading out. Caller goes short. Fertig going to lead out. Farnham in the 2. Wolf in the 3. Caller going to get jockeyed back to the top 8. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Diego. Appreciate that. So back out in front is going to be Evan Fertig on top. Looks like Farnham in the 2. Wolf in the 3. Nico in the 4.
Transponder 910.
Rowan in the 5. Wolf getting it wrong in the center section. Going to drop it back to the top 3 now. Back out in front, Evan Fertig on top. Farnham in the 2. Wolf in the 3.
Riley Clark.
Watch in center. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Race number 6. 17.5 locked. A main. A1. You will be up next. Fertig on top. Farnham in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Butterfield in the 4. Wolf in the 5. I'll probably do like a 10-minute break. Yep, bye. And again, after our first round of A1s, I will probably take about a 10-minute break, after our first round of A1s. Let everybody get their cars sorted out for the second round of A's. Fertig leading out, Farnham in the 2, Rowan in the 3, Butterfield in the 4, Cowler in the 5. Again, drivers, remember, we are going to be inverting our starting grid for our second round of A's. So Fertig right now leading out, 14 in a 5-22, Farnham in the 3, Farnham in the 2, Rowan in the 3, Cowler in the 4. Leader right now off the end of the straightaway coming up on Riley. That'll be leader working with you. Please hold your line. Farnham in the 2, Rowan in the 3. That'll be your battle going on for second and third. There's Farnham, gets it wrong in the center triple. Puts it upside down. Cat right there to get him. Now Phil Rowan going to move up into the top 2. Farnham going to drop it to the 3. Cowler in the 4. Now Farnham upside down. Here comes Cowler, Wolf, and Rosen. Three in, 2 to go. It is going to be Evan Fertig on top. Alex, that is your first warning. I saw you nod your head. Evan Fertig on top. Phil Rowan in the 2. Todd Farnham in the 3. Cowler, Wolf, Butterfield, Theobald, Rosen, Clark, and Walker. Rounding out my top 10 in our 21-5 Switchback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway. Celebrating our 20th anniversary. Watch dropped in straight away. Whoa, McHenry from the outside in. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 6, 17-5 lock timing. That is 11 car dance. You will be up next. Evan Fertig on top. Fertig right now working his way through 3 and 4 of the oval. In that 2 spot, going to be Phil Rowan. Cowler in the 3, Farnham in the 4, Wolf in the 5.
1 minute left.
Remember, we are going to be taking a 10-minute break after our first round of A's. And our second round of A's will be an inverted race grid. Watch front straightaway, inside, inside, inside. Nicely done. Evan Fertig on top, Rowan in the 2, Cowler in the 3, Butterfield in the 4, 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Nicely done, Andrew. Thank you very much. With 25 seconds left to go, drivers, 25 seconds left to go. Wolf cooking it in just a little inside. Less than 15. Phil, first warning. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. Starting to wind this one down. Everyone will be done when you follow the finish line. Farnham, you are done in the 4.
Nico Butterfield done. Evan
Butterfield,
Fertig
you're done. Fertig, you are
JP
done.
done.
Fertig taking the win in
Dave Rosen
A1. Theobald, you're done. Rosen, you are done.
Kyle Wolf done. Phil
Waiting
Rowan
on a couple cars. Rowan, you are
Alex
done.
Walker done.
Cowler, you are
Mike
done.
Fowler done.
And waiting on Clark. Waiting on Clark. Waiting on 1. And that is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6. 17-5 locked. A1. You will be up next. Drivers from race number 5. I need all 9 of you drivers back out on the track, please. Where is my blower? Mr. Clark, it's the end of the straightaway. Grab it for me, please. Once again, drivers, when you are picking up the blowers, you're going to go from one number to the next. Kind of like you've been doing all day long.
0436.
Hasn't changed. Kyle. Yeah, right over there, please. Thank you very much. Race number 6.
The race is completed.
That is my 17.5. A1. Marshals from race number 4. I need you guys back on the track, please. Riders, race number 4. I need you guys back on the track. Roll them out. Check them in. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I should have 9 marshals on the track. 9 marshals on the track. I need to see. Riley, move into that center bucket for me, please.
Mike Sara, Kyle McHenry, John Henry III, Ryan Harrell.
Qualifying
Morris
in
Davis.
the 11th
John
spot, Adam
Marquez.
Drusla. In the
Evan
9, the 10, John Marquez.
Ian
In the
Murray.
9, Nils Clinshaw. In the 8, Ryan
Nils
Harrell. In
Clinshaw.
the 7, Morris Davis. In the 6, Evan Ferdig. In the 5, Diego Urea. In the 4, John Henry. In the 3, Mike Sora. In the 2, Nick Bayette. And on the pole will be Kyle Mack. And no more laps. No more laps.
Adam
Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. First of 2. Remember, you guys are going to be inverted off your finishing order.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Into the second round. Phenomena. All right. 17.5. Lock timing. A1. Marshals ready, drivers ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Kyle Mack going to be popping out. Restart, restart, restart. Come on, guys. The object is to make it at least into the center portion of the track. That is your 1 redo. So if all 9 of you wad up in the next corner, sucks to be you. Kyle Mack's like, shoot, I'm in the front row. I don't care. All right. All right. Focus. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Let's keep it clean. Sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Well, that was much better than the last one. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 7. 17.5 Expert, A main event coming up at you next. 75 Expert, A main event coming up at you next. Give you guys a couple laps in. All right, now Kyle Mack going to be leading us out. Bayette in the 2, Sora in the 3, Henry in the 4, Fertig, Harrell, Davis, Clinshaw. That's going to be my top 8. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 7. 17.5 Expert, A main event coming up at you next. 75 Expert, A main event coming up at you next. Race number 8, 2-wheel drive, modified. Be thinking about it. And again, after our 13.5 4-wheel Expert, we'll have about a 10-minute break. Do a little track prep, and we'll get into our second round of A-mains. So back up front, it is going to be Kyle Mack on top. Bayette in the 2, Sora in the 3, Henry in the 4. And just to make life interesting, we will be inverting the starting grid in our A2. So those of you that, what? Hey, suck less. Race number 7. 17.5 Expert, 2-wheel drive, A main event. Coming up at you next. 75 Expert, A main. Coming up at you next. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully everyone had a fun time on our Swithcback Saturday race program. Watch the back triple. Whoa. All right, back up front, it is going to be Kyle Mack on top. Mike Sora in the 2, Bayette in the 3, Henry in the 4, Harrell in the 5, Crenshaw, Davis, Fertig. You're rolling with race number 6. Keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. Nicely done, Alex. Race 6 on deck. Race number 7. 17.5 Expert. A main event coming up at you next. 17.5 Expert. A main event coming up at you next. What? Well, it wasn't like it was a large spot to aim for. Whoa. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is going to be Sora on top. Willie! Said in unison. Kyle Mack in the 2, Bayette in the 3, Henry in the 4. Watch back dribble, watch back dribble. It is clear. Speaking of Willie, can you announce mod? Fabu. Sora leading out. 14 and a 5.06. McHenry in the 2, Bayette in the 3, Henry in the 4. Harrell in the 5. Now Fertig popping up in the 5. Davis in the 6. Harrell in the 7. Watching the center double triple. Watch center double triple. Marshall up front. Time. Clear. With 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Race number 7. 17.5 Expert. A main event. 2-wheel drive. Maybe we'll even do a Facebook Live. Ooh. I haven't done one of those in a while. Why not? With under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go, under 30 to go. You're watching race number 6, race number 7. 17.5 Expert, A main event coming up at you next. 17.5 Expert, A main, watching straightaway. And the straightaway is clear. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Back triple is clear, thank you, Phil. Watch back dribble, watch back dribble. It is clear. All right, starting to wind this one down. Ending out our 17.5 locked A main event. Diego Ure, you are done. Morris Davis, you are done. Nils Clinshaw, you are done. Mike Sora, you are done. Kyle Mack, you are done. Bayette, Fertig, you are all done. Waiting on Henry, Marquez, and Jusula. Jusula, you are done. Marquez, you are done. And Henry. Gonna do a little maintenance here for that second round. All right, turn them off, put them down. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Marshals, grab those blowers. Marshals, grab those blowers. Up next is our 17.5 Expert A main event. Mike Sora going to be taking the win in A1. We got double A mains going on here at Hobby Action, celebrating our 20th anniversary here this weekend. Marshall, grab those blowers. Guys, cars should not be running when I've got blowers on the track. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Unless you guys don't want the track blown off, then I really don't care. I'll let them put the blowers down, and you guys can do Muppets on Ice. Pretty self-explanatory. When the blowers are on the track, no cars should be running. Right. All right, let's go and get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Marshals to our spots, please. Should have every marshalling spot out there covered with a live body. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. What was that, Scott? We were blowing the air, unlike yourself. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. 17.5 Expert A1 of 2 here at our 20th anniversary. Switchback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway. Qualifying in the 10th spot, Randy Locken. In the 9, Brennan Edwards. In the 8, Diego Bentker. In the 7, Kyler Cornwell. In the 6, Aaron Jensen. In the 5, Riley Wortman. In the 4, Willie Smith. In the 3, Ryan Prince. In the 2, Scott Spear. And on the pole will be Chase Boyd. With that being said, straight away, is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Got our cars lined up. Again, Schaefer in the 10. Edwards in the 9.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Betker in the 8. Cornwell in the 7. Jensen in the 6. Wortman in the 5. Smith in the 4. Prince in the 3. Spear in the 2. Boyd on the pole.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys know the gig. First of 2. Second A main will be inverted off how you finish. Marshals, watch your areas. Drivers ready, marshals ready. A1 coming at
30
you at
seconds to
the
the start of the race.
sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Chase Boyd going to be leading us out. Spear giving chase. Prince in the 2. Let's keep it clean off the start, guys. Keep it clean off the start. Restart. Restart. Not going to say it again, guys, until you guys make it into that center double triple cleanly. I will call for a restart. That is your 1 gimme. Everything else here on out. Game on. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sound of the tone. And back up front, Chase Boyd going to be leading us out again. Spear in the 2. Smith, Prince, Wortman, Jensen. Back up front through the center section of the track they go. Going one way for A1. Going to be popping it the extra way in A2. Back out in front going to be Chase Boyd on top. Scott Spear in the 2. Willie Smith in the 3. Chase Boyd leading us out. Double, triple section he goes. Through the pan of piles he goes. Getting it sideways into no man's land. Spear going to pop up into the top 2. Now Smith into the 2. Chase going to drop it to the 3. Edwards in the 4. Wortman going to get it wrong in the center section. So back out up front, it is going to be Scott Spear leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Chase Boyd in the 3. Edwards in the 4. Wortman in the 5. Watch the center double triple. Watch center double triple. Jensen getting it wrong. Edwards getting it wrong. Prince getting it wrong. So back out up front, it is going to be Scott Spear on top. Willie Smith in the 2. Chase Boyd looking high, looking low. Chase, that is your 1 warning. Do it again, you'll get a stop and go. Spear on top. Smith in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Edwards getting it wrong. Now top 3 going to do a breakaway dance. Chase looking high, looking low. Battle going on for second and third. Off the end of the straightaway, there is Willie Smith and Chase Boyd. Boyd looking to the inside. Not able to capitalize there. Smith holding the line. Meanwhile, Scott Spear going to be leading us out. Back up on the 2 is going to be Willie Smith. Watch by start-finish line. It is clear. Smith and Boyd off the end of the straightaway they go. Through the short chute. Chase. That's awfully close. Just so you know. Boyd picking up the top 2. Smith into the 3. Edwards, Wortman, Cornwell, Prince, Jensen. Down the back straightaway they go. There's your battle for second and third. There is Chase Boyd, Willie Smith. Meanwhile, Scott Spear working his way through the panda piles, through the back triple section. By the way, this is the section that everyone knows because we've been going this way for a really long time. A2. We're going the opposite direction. Why? Because it's Swithcback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway, celebrating our 20th anniversary. So right now, Scott Spear on top. Chase Boyd in the 2. Boyd working his way through the panda piles. Smith in the 2. Watch off the back double. Watch off the back double. Jensen and Wortman. That'll be leader and second and third working with you. Spear off the end of the straightaway with 240 in, 220 to go. Spear leading out. Boyd in the 2. Watch coming in the back double. Watch coming in the back double. It is clear. Boyd in the 2. There's Chase Boyd rocking through the back triple section. Double. Coming in through 3 and 4 of the oval section. Gap between first and section, 2.4 seconds. Smith in the 3. Edwards in the 4. Cornwell in the 5. Prince, Schaefer, Wortman, Jensen, Bettenker, locking. Bowing out early on. Scott Spear going to be leading us out. 3:15 in. 1:45 to go. There is Scott Spear, associated. Reedy, a.k.a. double, triple section he goes. Boyd Double triple section he goes. Smith, double triple section he goes. Through the back triple, Spear puts it upside down. Henry right there to get him. Now Boyd back up on top. So now Battle Royale coming down that front straightaway. It is going to be Chase Boyd and Scott Spear off the end of the straightaway. Spear puts it upside down in no man's land. Jusula and Sora right there to get him. Smith going to pull up into the top three. Meanwhile, Chase Boyd, Losi, TLR, 2250, DC, going to be leading us out. Off the end of the straightaway he goes, down the back straightaway. Remember, A2, you are going to be getting inverted. So finishing out first, you'll be starting out DFL. Make your way through the back markers. Watch out the back straightaway, watch out the back straightaway. So it is going to be Chase Boyd on top. Willie Smith in that 2 spot. Smith right now down the back straightaway right there. Gap between first and second, 1.8 seconds. With 4:30 to go, 30 seconds left to go. Edwards now up into 3, Cornwell into 4. Prince now up into the 4. Spear in the 5. Now Cornwell in the 5. Spear in the 6. Hola, Charlie Jimenez. Watch on the back double, watch on the back double. 4:40 in, 20 seconds left to go. Chase Boyd leading out. Hooked up and honking, under 15 seconds to go, under 15 seconds to go. Boyd right now working his way through 3 and 4 of the back oval. Down the back straightaway, there is your leader. Going to be Chase Boyd in that 2 spot. Going to be Willie Smith. He is 3.1 back. Watch back triple, watch back triple. It is clear. Time has expired. Brendan Edwards, you are done. Brendan Edwards, you are done. Scott Spear, you are done. Riley Ortman, you are done. Aaron Jensen, you are done. Kyler Cornwell, you're done. Chase Boyd, you are done. Darkness, you are done. Willie Smith, you are done. And that is a race. That concludes A1 of 2-wheel drive 17.5 Expert A1. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 8, 2-wheel drive modified. You will be up next. 2-wheel mod, you will be up next. Willie Smith, I'll get you over here to count for us. Drivers for race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers for race 7, back on the track, please.
Transponder 62623, transponder 1157-135.
Get ready for the most exciting announcing ever.
Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please. I should only be missing 3 drivers from this race. I need all my marshals from race number 7. I need you guys back on the track, please. All marshals back on the track. All marshals back on the track, please. I got Edwards back there. Diego, if I can get you on the center bucket.
Scott's BRRRRRR.
All right. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And we're going to turn it over to Willie. Willie's going to do his best to keep us apprised of time in this race. I could announce from up here, but you guys might be annoyed by my voice up on the driver's stand.
All right, we got our marshals to our spots. Wait for Richard to get up here. All right, you guys, roll them out and check them in. Got Petter Soley in the 8th spot, Brian Bowen in the 7, Aaron Brown in the 6, Silva in the 5, Richard Lake in the 4, Gatton in the 3, Cornwell in the 2, and on the pole is Scott Spear.
Kevin Gatton. Zip Masterplex. Aaron Brown. Vinny P. Soli. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Bowen.
All righty, guys, no more laps. Line them up on the straightaway. Is it good, Richard? Do you want to go another one? I know you just got water. Okay. All righty, everybody.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Vinny, you're going to move up a spot? Or?
Less than 5.
All right. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going to go live on the tone. All right, clean start from you guys. Good job. Being led out by Scott Spear. Cornwell in the 2. Gatton makes a pass on. I'm sorry, we have Gatton and Lake. Gatton making his way around Cornwell. Now Brown popping up into the top 4. Here comes your leader down the straightaway, followed by Gatton, Lake, and Brown now. Oh, Lake making a pass on Gatton. Gatton pushes it a little wide, going back for the inside, misses it. That's going to put Brown up into the top 3 now. Watch the back triple. Clear. All right. 1:15 in, we're still being let out by Scott Spear. Lake in the 2, Brown in the 3. It's going to be your closest battle between Lake and Brown right now. Oh, watch the back double. Lake with a mistake, puts Brown in the 2 now, Gatton in the 3. Now Gatton with a mistake. Watch the center section. Clear. All right, now we have a close battle between Gatton and Cornwell going over the center triple. Here they come down the straightaway. All right, we're 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Scott Spear still leading us out. And here comes your second and third down the straightaway. Lake trying to put a pass on Brown. Watch the center triple. Clear. So Lake with a mistake. It's going to put Aaron a little further out. Oh, Aaron with a mistake now. So Lake right back on him. Here they come down the straightaway. And Scott is pretty much checking out. We've got 3 in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
All right, our closest battle is still going to be between Lake and Brown right now for that 2 and 3 spot as they come down the back straightaway. Gap's now going to be 9/10 of a second. I didn't see what happened there, but I guess Lake got around Brown. So now Lake is in the 2, Brown is in the 3. Watch the center triple. Brown with a mistake there.
One minute left.
Watch the back triple, it's clear. All right, all of our spots are pretty spread out here. Spear still leading us out. Brown with a mistake in the center. That's going to allow Cornwell to catch back up. That's going to be your closest battle now for 3 and 4. And they are coming down the back straightaway right now. 30 seconds to go, guys. Brown with a mistake. Cornwell gets around. So now Cornwell going to pop up into the 3rd spot. Watch the center section. It's clear. All right, that is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Gatton, you are done. Scott, you're done taking the win. Lake in the 2.
Tyler Cornwell done.
Cornwell getting that last podium spot. Here comes Brown in the 4.
Aaron Brown done. Scott's BRRRRRR done. Solely done.
Gatton
in the 5. Vinny in the 6, and Brian in the 7.
All right, Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Ryan, go ahead and blow off the track. Race number 8 in the woods. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate the assist on that. Starting to wind through our first batch of A-mains here at our Swithcback Saturday. So again, race number 8 off and done. Race number 9, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman. Coming to bat you next. 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman coming to bat you next. Marshals from race number 8. I need you guys back out on the track, please. Marshals from race number 8, back out on the track. I need Spear, Cornwell, Brown, Gatton, Pedersoli, Bowen. Need you kids back on the track. And race number 9. You can roll them out, check them in. I will need one volunteer marshal to help me out for race number 10. One volunteer marshal to help me out for race number 10. That'll be my 13.5 4-wheel expert drivers. I need all my modified drivers back out on the track, please. Modified drivers back out on the track. Cornwell, into the triple for me, please. You're wearing sweatpants, so you got a good amount of movement there, so you're good to go. All right, it's going to be Jusela in the 5, McHenry in the 4, Davis in the 3, Kuehler in the 2, Heath in the top spot. Straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. Again, I will need probably 2 volunteer marshals at least after this race, 2 volunteer marshals. After this, we'll get into our 13.5 4-wheel expert A main event. Then we'll have about a 10-minute break before we get into our second batch of A mains here on our Swithcback Saturday weekend, celebrating our 20th anniversary here at Hobby Action. Drivers ready, marshals ready. By the way, if you haven't said hi to Alan Dreby, say hi to Alan Dreby. He's back in town for the weekend. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going to the sound. Odie Tone. All right, we are rolling with race number 9. This is our 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman A main event. Race number 10, 13.5 4-wheel expert, you will be up next. Again, after race number 10, we will have about a 10-minute break while we give you guys a little bit of break to get your cars prepped for our second round of A main. So still should have you guys out of here by about 6:15 tonight, give or take, within a few moments. So out front early on is going to be John Heath in the top spot. Kuehler in the 2, McKenney in the 3, Jusela in the 4, Davis in the 5. Suzuki not making the call on this one. So again, thank you to everyone coming out, celebrating our 20th anniversary here today at Hobby Action Raceway. Again, hopefully you guys are having some fun times. Don't forget, next weekend, we got our track build coming on in full effect. Friday, we'll be pulling up pipe, demoing the track. Saturday, we'll be forming the track, putting in some pipe, and Sunday will be final prep. So any and all hands on deck would be greatly appreciated to help out with that. And again, for the second set of A2s, you will be gridded up on an inverted style. So if you finished out on the top spot, you'll be finishing out on spot number 10, and so forth. Because we can. Hopefully y'all are having a fun time today. Whoa! That was kind of cool. Not really. All right, back up front, it is going to be John Heath on top. Kuehler in the 2, Jusela in the 3. Anton, good seeing you, buddy. Thanks for coming out, man. It's going to be John Heath leading out. Ronnie Kuehler in the 2. Adam Jusela in the 3. Davis in the 4. McKenney in the 5. Again, I will need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 10. 2 volunteer marshals help me out race number 10. 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Watching the back double, watching on the back double. Thank you, Aaron Brown. Appreciate that. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Nicely done. John Heath on top. Kuehler in the 2. Jusela in the 3. Davis in the 4. McKenney in the 5. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. That's a good question. Struggle is real getting blowers around to the next blower spot. Yeah, it's straight across the track. So Ryan McEnany going to be pulling it off early. He's got a second heat going on. Whoa! Jusela saw on the front and off.
1 minute left.
4-wheel drive. It's El Diablo with less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Race number 10. 13.5 4-wheel expert coming up at you next. I'll need these 5 drivers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out. 2 volunteer marshals help me out. John Heath leading out. Kuehler in the 2. Davis in the 3. Jusela, McKenney. Gonna be my top 5. With 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today in support of our 20th anniversary celebration here at Hobby Action and Hobby Action Raceway. Track build going on next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Make plans to come on out. Throw a little dirt. Have a little fun. Less than 10. If you haven't signed up for the 2023 Desert Classic, pop on in, see Larry Tom. He may have some spots still to round out. Time has expired. Ronnie Kuehler, you are done.
Morris Davis done.
Morris Davis, you are done. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And John Heath, you are done. That is a race. All stop, all stop, all stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Come on back out. Find a marshalling spot. I do need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this next race. At least 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this next race. And again, after race number 10, we'll have about a 10-minute break. About a 10-minute break while I make sure everything is good for the track. And again, on our blowers, let's try and get them into the spots where they're supposed to be. That would be greatly appreciated.
Kyle McHenry. Kyle Edall.
No, we're not touching tips. And again, drivers from race number 9, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 9, I need you guys back on the track, please. And I do need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need at least 2 volunteer marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Choking on my own spit. Race number 10, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 9, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from 9, on the track, please. I got Willie! Was that Adolf? I don't know. It went boom. Team Rubbermaid in the house.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Aaron Jensen. Kyle Ash. Jacindy Alaaz.
All right. With that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. So we're going to take a scratch. Gibson going to take a scratch. Gallo's going to take a scratch. So we got a 7-car dance. Kyle Adolph living the dance another day. So it's going to be Justin Billowass in the 7. Kyle Mack in the 6. Kyle Adolph in
Less
the
than
5. Twinners. Dude, it's like triplets out there. You got Kyle McHenry, Kyle Adolph, Kyle Ash. How cute is that? Kevin Boyd in the 3, Aaron Jensen in the 2, Ryan Prince on the pole. Let's see here. I got one there, one there, one there. Let's do this. Ronnie, can I get you over on cone 8 in front of the driver's stand? Cone 8 in front of the driver's stand by the World Championship banner. You know, these guys are experts. That's why they have expert attached to their name. They shouldn't be wrecking. I'm just saying. Little tip from your Uncle Earl. All right, you kids know the gig. First of your 2 on your Swithcback Saturday. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Coming at you, the sound of the tongue. All right, we're locked in, loaded. Prince leading us out. The darkness. Trying to fold the veil of blackness down on the back straightaway. He goes through the roller, back double. Jensen in the 2. Looks like somebody in the all-white. That was Adolph in the 3. Are you kidding me? Were his eyes open on that? I'm not quite sure. But back out in front is going to be Ryan Prince. Adolph in the 2. Kyle Mack in the 3. Billowass in the 4. Aaron Jensen in the 5. Boyd in the 6, Ash in the 7. Everybody going upside down. Look at Sora go. It's like poetry in motion. Race number 11, novice A2. You will be up. We are going to be taking a 10-minute break. 10-minute break after this race. So again, marshals, make sure you grab those blowers, blow off the track. Watch it in center section. Look at him go. So right now, it's going to be Ryan Prince leading out. Boyd putting up on 2 wheels. He's got some skills to pay the bills. Don't let it fool you. Ryan Prince, large and in charge. I'm thinking first round is going to be on Ryan Prince tonight. Oh, yeah. Through that center section. Panda piles he goes. 18-3 out of Prince. Are you kidding me? Damn. That's so sexy you could put, like, I don't know, sprinkles on it and call it a topping. Billowass in the 2. Adolph in the 3. Boyd, Ash, Jensen, McHenry. Going to be my top 7. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. It is Ryan Prince leading out. Justin Billowass in that 2 spot. Kyle Adolph in the 3. Adolph rocking the all-white. Yes! Works. Through 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway he goes. He got Billowass knocking on his back door. Really? You're not Kobe. Just move along. You're a white kid. Just stop. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Ryan Prince leading out. Kyle Adolph in that 2 spot. Billowass into 3. Oh, Boyd and Jensen trying to touch tips. Didn't quite work out the way they wanted. So Boyd going to be sawing off the front end of his car. Kyle Adolph, that will be your first warning. You know the gig. Ryan Prince leading out. Billowass in the 2. Adolph in the 3. Ash in the 4. Jensen in the 5. McHenry in the 6. Boyd in the 7. Now here's the plus for you, Kevin. You get to start out on P1 for well, nice thing is this is the last weekend on this layout. So, you know, 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Ryan Prince on top. Billowass in the 2. Adolph in the 3. Ash in the 4. McHenry in the 5. Jensen in the 6. Boyd, Weir, Gibson, Gallegos. Going to be rounding out my top 10. Race number 10 on deck. Race number 11, novice A2. You will be up next after a 10-minute break. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Again, should still have you guys out of here by about 6:30 today. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out to our 20th anniversary celebration here at Hobby Action Raceway. Darkness
1
leading
minute
out, 16 and a 5 flat. 18-2 fast lap out of Prince. Associated 74.2. I would say Reedy, but it's Trinity. J Concept horsepower. Whoa. Kyle Ash in the 2. Adolph in the 3. Rolling with the S-Works. Billowas in the 4. McHenry, Jensen, and Boyd going to be my top 7 with 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Race number 11. Novice A main. You'll be up after a while. Watching center, watching center. Less than 5, less than 5. That'll be time on the master clock. You will be done when you cross the start finish line.
Race of Darkness done. Kyle
Ryan
done.
Prince, the Darkness.
Kyle Adolph
With
done.
it all, smile. You are done.
Adolph
Ash, you
done.
are done. Adolph, you are done. Billowas, you are
Kyle
done.
McHenry done.
McHenry, you are done. Waiting on Jensen,
done.
holding up his arm in fine fashion. You are done. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Time now is 5:30. Race
The race is
number
completed.
1, Novice A main event. You will be up in 11 minutes. Race number 1, 11 minutes. Drivers from race number 10, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 10, I need you guys back on the track, please. Race number 11, Novice A2. You will be up in about 11 minutes. Race number 11, Novice A2. You'll be up in 11 minutes. Race number 1, you're looking at less than 9. Race number 1, you're looking at less than 9. Remember, A2s, you guys are going backwards. And you're going to be inverting your start grid, which maybe I might want to change that up a little bit. Oh. Just because I can. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you all are having a fun time. I know I've been having a fun time. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having a fun time. I'm going to do this. So again, race number 11, novice A main event. You're going to be up in about 7.5 minutes. Drivers from race number 10, four-wheel drive, 13.5 expert. I'll need you guys out around the track to corner marshal. And again, we're going to be going on the opposite direction as well as inverting our starting grid. So wherever you finished in that first round, take it to the back of the pack. If you won, you're going to be starting last. And again, don't forget, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we got our 2023 Desert Classic build coming at you in full effect. Friday, we'll be pulling up some pipe, demoing some dirt. Saturday, we'll be forming some jumps, packing and putting in some pipe. Sunday will be final prep for our 2023 Desert Classic here at Hobby Action Raceway. So again, if you haven't signed up for that race, sorry about your luck. You can always check with Larry, see if there is any open spots left. Race number 1, you're looking at 6 minutes. Race number 1, you were looking at 6 minutes. Drivers from race number 10, 13.5 four-wheel expert. I'll need you on the track to corner marshal. 13.5 four-wheel expert, I'll need you on the track to corner marshal. This will be our novice A2 coming at you. Again, if you have a tab inside the store, make your way inside, get that handled and taken care of. If you don't have a tab inside the store, why not? Get inside, buy some stuff. They got some really cool stuff inside. Huh?
5 minutes to the start of the race.
I'm amazing. Mana. That was nice. Little bish. 4:15 in till race number 11. Novice A2 coming at you here at our
4 minutes to the start of the race.
Swithcback Saturday race program here at Hobby Action Raceway. Again, hopefully you guys have been having some fun times. I really don't care about you, because you're that 1%er that never shows up. Oh.
Three minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
That's where everybody's going to be crying.
1
I'm
minute to the start of
sure.
the race.
All right, race number 111. You're looking at 2 minutes. Roll them out, check them in. Novice A2, roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 10. 13.5 four-wheel expert. I need you guys on the track. Quarter marshal. 13.5 four-wheel expert drivers. Why? They have parts on the wall. Well, suck less. If you ran an associated car, that wouldn't have a problem. Just saying. Hey, poles are there for everybody. I'm pretty sure it's the same for, I don't know, everybody that's on the track.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, well, that's because it's special needs. All right, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Riley Clark on the 6.
Less than 5.
Robert Jordan on the 5. Mark Rowan on the 3.
Elena Ash.
Ben Vorrock on the 2. Kimberly Tonkin on the 2. Elena Ash going to be on the pole. Marshals from race number 10. 13.5 four-wheel expert. I need you guys on the track, please. 13.5 four-wheel expert drivers. I need you on the track. Drivers from race number 10, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race 10, I need you guys on the track. Drivers from race 10, I need you guys on the track. And straightaway is closed. Again, Elena Ash on the pole. Kimberly Tonkin on the 2. Ben Vorrock on the 3. Mark Rowan on the 4. Robert Jordan on the 5. Riley Clark on the 6. Looks like I lost a couple people, so again, I will need some volunteer marshals to help me out in the final moments of our races today. I got 7 races to get through till the end of our racing today. Ash on the pole. Tonkin on the 2. Let's get the cars lined up, please. Ben Vornbrock on the 3. Rowan on the 4. Jordan on the 5. Clark on the 6. Looks like we lost Jordan and Rowan. Novice A2. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tune. And we're off and running. Swithcback Saturday coming at you. Going in the opposite direction for round A2. We'll give you kids a couple laps in. It's going to be Vornrock leading out. Clark over the top. Tonkin in the 3. Ash in the 4. Race number 12. Stadium Truck Short Course coming up at you next. Stadium Truck Short Course coming up at you next. Clark getting it wrong in the center. Adolph right there to get him. Vornrock. Keep it clean, Mr. Vornrock. You got to stop and let him go. Nicely done. That's what I like to see. Sportsman-like driving. Riley Clark on top. Ben Vornrock in the 2. Kimberly Tonkin in the 3. Lynn Ash in the 4. I will need 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 12. 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 12. Again, thank you to everyone for coming on out to our Switchback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway. Do appreciate everyone coming on out. Remember, we are inverting our driving grid for our second set of mains. Hopefully you guys are having a fun time. Drop me a line on Bookface. Let me know what you think you could do better. Always appreciate the comments. Riley Clark leading out. Ben Vornock in the 2. Tonkin in the 3. Lynn Ash in the 4. Should still have everyone finished up by about 6:45 tonight. So again, thank you to my volunteer marshals for hopping out there. Track will be closed after race number 18. Track will be closed after race 18. Clark on top. Vornbrock in the 2. Now Vornbrock going to be taking her to top spot. Riley Clark leading out. Vornbrock on top. Clark in the 2. Tonkin in the 3. Ash in the 4. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that.
left.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. Drivers, you got 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Riley Clark leading out. Ben Vornbrock in the 2. Tonkin in the 3. Clark popping a ball cup. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. You guys thought it was coming on. Psych! 3:45 in, 1:45 to go. Again, don't forget, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got our track build coming in for our 2023 Desert Classic here at Hobby Action Raceway.
1 minute left.
Got a whole list of upgrades coming at you. Most notably, we're going to have a scoreboard the size of Texas over by the American flag. With 35 seconds to go, 35 seconds to go. Vornbrock leading out. Tonkin in the 2, Ash in the 3. Clark back up and running, but he is back of the pack. 25 seconds to go. Less than 5, less than 5. That'll be time on the master clock. You will be finished when you cross the start finish line. Keep them rolling, driver, so we call you done. Starting to wind this one down. Vornbrock leading out. Tonkin in the 2. Riley Clark, you are done.
Ben Vornbrock done.
Ben, you are done.
Elena Ash done.
Kimberly in the 3, you are done. Elena Ash,
Tonkin
you
done.
are done. That is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. I do need at least 3 to 4 volunteer
The race is
marshals to
completed.
help me out with race number 12. 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 12.
Brendan Edwards. Kevin Gatten.
Drivers for race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers for race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. And I do need 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out. 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out. With race number 12. It's going to be Bayette on the pole. Clark in the 2. Urea in the 3. Bryant in the 4. Gatton in the 5. Edwards in the 6. Ash in the 7. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
Kyle Ash.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you hopping out there. Thank you, Chandra. Appreciate you.
1 minute to the start of the
Darkness, you can help me out on the back triple? You're so amazing. And I just mean that platonically.
race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we lost Andrew Bryant. And we lost Bayette. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Going to get our cars lined up. No more laps, going to get our cars lined up. So it's going to be Bayette on the pole. Clark in the 2. Uray in the 3. Bryant in the 4. Gatton in the 5. Edwards in the 6. That was tight, yo.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Edwards in the 7. Ash rounding out the pole. All right. You kids know the gig. Marshals ready, drivers ready.
Less than 5.
What? What? Hey, Riley, pull your truck off the track next time. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Without you, I'd be lost. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our short course. Oh, Clark pushing it wide. Going to be Gatton leading us out. Gets it wrong in the center. Edwards going to take up on top. Ash in the 2. Gatton putting it upside down. Urea now up in the 3. Gatton now back into the 3. Edwards and Ash off in the straightaway. Ash. Meep, meep. Oh. Edwards trying to go the inside, not able to capitalize on that with 35 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Top 2 front runners, Stadium Trucks, Kyle Ash and Brennan Edwards. Kevin Gatton in the 3, Uray in the 4. Race number 13, Sportsman 21-5, A2. Coming up at you next, I will need probably 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out in the next race. 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out in the next race. Back up front, going to be Kyle Ash. Brendan Edwards in that 2 spot. Kevin Gatton in the 3. Uray in the 4. Clark in the 5. I am going to need at least 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race for race number 12. For race number 13, that is my 21-5 locked A2. Coming about you next. Back up front, we got Kyle Ash, Brendan Edwards on the 2, Gatton in the 3. Edwards and Ash, double through the short chute, down the back straightaway they go. Again, thank you so much to everyone coming on out for our 20th anniversary celebration here at Hobby Action Raceway. Swithcback Saturday. Edwards and Ash through the short chute, down the back straightaway they go. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Ash trying to find his way
2
around
minutes
back
left.
marker. Now Edwards going to lead out in the top spot. Ash in the 2. Gatton in the 3. Uray in the 4. Clark in the 5. I'll need these 5 drivers and at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out for race number 13. 2 to 3 volunteers. Help me out for race number 13. Watch in center triple. Watch center triple. Clear. Thank you, Riley. Watch front straightaway. Inside, 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 inside. On the front straightaway. Clear. Edwards leading out. Ash in the 2. Ash put it upside down. Got him in the 3. Uray in the 4. Four minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Brendan Edwards leading out through the back triple, double, roller, back double in front of timing and scoring right about meow. Ash in the 2, Gatton in the 3, rocking the all green short course. Watching the back triple, watch the back triple. Thank you, Ryan. With 35 seconds to go, 35 seconds to go. Again, I'll need these 5 drivers and at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out with race number 13. Less than 20 drivers, less than 20. Less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Gatton shorting it on the back triple. Gets marshaled out by Ash. Edwards leading out. Ash in the 2. Time has expired on the master clock. You will be done. When you cross the start finish line, keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Kyle Ash, you are done. Kevin Gatton, you are done. Mr. Clark, you are done. Brendan Edwards, you are done. Waiting on 1. Waiting on Urea. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers.
The race
Start
is
blowing
completed.
off your areas. Race number 13. 21-5, A2. Coming up at you next. Drivers from race number 12. Need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers, race number 12. I need you guys back on the track. And at least 2 volunteer marshals help me out with race number 13. At least 2 volunteer marshals help me out with race number 13.
Nico Butterfield.
All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Spots, please. And again, I need 2 volunteer marshals, at least 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 13. 21-5, A2. 21-5, A2.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
2 volunteer marshals at least. All right, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I got Edwards over there. Matt, thank you very much for helping me out.
Todd Farnham.
Clark there, Ash there, Tonkin there, Gatton there.
Kyle Wolf.
Urea there. It's going to be Alex Walker on the pole, Suzuki on the 2, Theobald on the 3, Rosen on the 4,
15 seconds to the start
Wolf
of the race.
on the 5, Rowan on the 6, Butterfield on the 7, Farnham on the 8, Fertig on the 9, Caller on the 10.
Less than 5.
21-5, A2. Coming at you next. Brendan. And give it a much. And no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
Riley Clark.
No more laps. Clark on the pole, Walker on the 2, Theobald on the 3, Rosen on the 4, Wolf on the 5, Rowan on the 6, Butterfield on the 7, Farnham on the 8, Fertig on the 9, Caller on the 10. The cars lined up. Got a clear check out of everybody. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Fabulous. Coming at you at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Drivers, keep it clean. All right. That was not a clean start. Restart, restart, restart. Line the cars back up. Do not take another lap. Restart. You guys know what I'm looking for on a clean start. You guys need to get through the first several turns without hooking up the back wing of anybody else. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. All right. Race number 13 on deck. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. I'm going at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked in and loaded. It's going to be somebody leading out, somebody getting upside down. Marshall out front, Marshall out front. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. Like I said, you guys get one redo when I do a restart. After that, sorry about your luck. So it's going to be Rosen leading out, Farnham in the 2, Fertig in the 3, Caller in the 4. Somebody in the 5. Looks like Wolf in the 5. Butterfield in the 6. Race number 14. 17.5 locked. A2 coming up at you next. 75 lock. A2. Thank you, Chandra. Appreciate the assist on that. Farnham now going to take over top spot. Fertig in the 2. Rosen in 3. Farnham in the 4. Farnham on the inside of Rosen. Race number 14. 17.5 lock timing. A2. Oh, coming at you next. Fertig now up on top. Farnham in the 2. Caller in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Butterfield, Rosen, and Clark going at it for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Race number 14, 17.5 lock timing coming up at you next. 75 lock timing coming up at you next. Again, I may sound like a broken record, but thank you so much to everyone coming on out for our 20th anniversary here at Hobby Action Raceway. Hopefully y'all are having a fun time. Double A mains. Back up front, race number 13, 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It's still going to be Evan Fertig leading out. Mike Caller in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Butterfield in the 5. Race number 14. 17.5 lock timing coming up at you next. 17.5 lock timing coming up at you next.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is going to be Evan Furtick leading out. Caller in the 2, Farnham in the 3, Rosen in the 4, Butterfield, Wolf, Clark, Theobald, watch back dribble, watch back dribble. Race number 14, 17.5, lock timing A2. Coming back next, watch back dribble, watch back dribble. It is clear. Little Beach. Back up front with less than 15 to go, less than 15 to go. It is Furtick leading out. Caller in the 2, Farnham in the 3. Wolf in the 4 with less than 5, less than 5. 17.5, lock timing A2. Coming back next, you'll be done when you cross our finish line. Finish lap, you are on.
Evan Furtick done. Alex Walker done.
Dave Rosen, you are done. Evan Furtick, you are done. Taking the win, you are done. Clinch, Butterfield, you are done. Walker, you are done. Counter, you are done. Rosen, you are done. Waiting on Farnham, Clark, Theobald.
Clark done.
And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your area. Race number 14 coming up at you next. Race 14 coming up at you next. That's my 17.5 lock timing. A2. Drivers race number 13. Turn them off. Put them down. Come on back out. Find a marshalling spot. I should have a full accompaniment of marshals out there to help me out.
John Henry III.
What seems to be the conjunction malfunction? Kyle, you're going to go into that corner right there. Chandra, you're going to come around here. Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Marshals your spots. Why, thank you. All right. With that being said, marshals your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Race number 14. You can. Whoops. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
John Marquez. Niels Klenchich. Diego Uria. Ryan Harrell. Mike Sara.
Ryan. You're marshaling right there? Cool. I need you to stand up for me, please. All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Alex. Slide over to the front of the driver's stand for me, please. On the pole will be Adam Jusla. In the 10, John Marquez. In the 9, Nils Klenshaw. In the 8, Ryan Harrell. In the 7, Morris Davis. In the 6, Evan Furtick. In the 5, Diego Urea. In the 4, John Henry. In the 3, Mike Sora. In the 2, Nick Bayette. And on the pole will be Kyle Mack. Straight away, closed. No more laps. Marshals to your spots, please. Race number 14, 17.5 expert, A2.
Evan Furtick.
Coming at you next, again, Jusla on the pole. Ryan, is it fixable? Then I'll give you a 2-minute call. Why? Because I'm just that nice of a guy. We got AA mains going on here at our 20th anniversary here at Hobby Action Raceway. So we will give Ryan Harrell a couple extra seconds. He got 2 minutes. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Somebody help him out. Would be appreciated. Why? Because you're going to be getting this. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Race number 14, 17.5, lock timing, A main event, 2. That would be the epitome of 1 and 2 double A mains here at our Swithcback Saturday. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Hopefully y'all are having a fun time. Race number 15, 17.5 expert A main event coming up at you next. Look at that. In under a minute, Ryan Harrell has it fixed, ready to go. Are you kidding me? Man, not quite sure I know what to do with that. All right, so again, Jusula on the pole, Marquez in the 2, Clenshaw in the 3, Harrell in the 4, Davis in the 5, Fertig in the 6, Urea in the 7, Henry in the 8, Sora in the 9, Bayette in the 10, Kyle Mack rounding out my top 10. What seems to be the conjunction malfunction? Kyle Mack, you are 1 too far forward. Again, this is an 11-car main. You guys know how to count, right? Common Core math, even with your shoes off. You guys are going to start like that? Let's try this again. Jusula on 1. Marquez on 2. Clenshaw on 3. Harrell on 4. Davis on 5. Fertig on 6. Urea on 7. Henry on 8. Sora on 9. Bayette on 10. Bayette on 10. Kyle Mack on 11. Kyle, there you go. The one that has 2 vertical lines, that would be number 11. We got this figured out now? Cool. You guys are making me work this late in the day. I don't like working this late in the day. All right. We got marshals out on the track. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Let's keep it clean. Going to the sound of the tone. All right, we are off and running with our 17.5 locked. A2. Restart. You guys are absolutely killing me. So that is your one gimme. Line them back up. Hopefully you guys don't forget what spots you were in from that last 30 seconds ago. Jesus. And you guys wonder why race directors drink. We've graduated from the R-rated into the NC-17, so I cannot be held liable for what I announce moving forward. I'm just going to say that right now. So if I offend, it's my outside voice speaking. All right, knuckleheads? Let's try and get it through the first 5 turns. Clearly. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Going to the sound of the tone. All right, we're locked and loaded with our 17.5 lock timing A main event. Jusula going to be leading us out. Everybody else, well, they're just, I don't know, looking for how much diff lube they can put on one another to make themselves happy. So it's going to be Fertig leading out. Urea going big. Not quite pulling it off. Getting it into the wipe. Farnham right there to get him. Dear God. Fertig on top. He gets it upside down. Oh, Marquez finding the pole. Not inserting a dollar bill on that one. Henry in the 2. Sora in the 3. Bayette in the 4. All right, so with 1 minute in, Harrell popping a ball cup. Are you kidding me? I had such high hopes after giving you all that time. Watch by start finish on Marshall up mount, Marshall up mount. It is clear. Henry leading out, Fertig in the 2. Sora in the 3, Bayette in the 4. Marquez in the 5. Davis, Jusla, Clenshaw, McHenry, Urea, and Harrell going to be taking home the bridesmaid honor tonight. Race number 14 on deck. This is our 17.5. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Mr. Theobald. Race number 14 on deck. Race number 15. $17.5 Expert, A2 coming up at you next. $17.5 Expert, A2 coming at you next. Final couple races of the day. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Back triple is clear. We are rolling with race number 14. This is our 17.5 Expert, A2. JH3 leading us out. Fertig in the 2. Sora in the 3. Bayette in the 4. McHenry, Davis, Marquez, and Jusla going to round out my top 8. Thank you, Kyle. Race number 15, 17.5 Expert, 2-wheel drive, stock. Coming up at you next, 17.5 Expert, 2-wheel stock coming up at you next. Final 4 races of the day.
2 minutes left.
Again, if you have a tab inside the store, see the Panda. I saw him walking around with a bat early on. He was like looking for kneecaps. So again, if you are having a tab inside the store, get in there and get that taken care of. Race number 15, 17.5 Expert, A2 coming up at you next. Again, I hope everyone has been having a fun time with our Swithcback Saturday race program, going one way versus the other. Again, I haven't heard too many people being unhappy about it, but again, if you guys have been having some fun, let me know on Facebook. Always appreciate the comments, good, bad, and different. Don't forget, next weekend we got our 2023 Desert Classic layout going in full effect. Right now, it is going to be Evan Fertig on top, JH3 on 2, Sora in the 3, Bayette in the 4, McHenry, Marquez, Davis, and Jusla rounding out my top 8. What? 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 All right, then. Having fun? That's what I like to hear. All right, race number 15, 2-wheel drive, Expert stock. A2 coming up at you next. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Evan Fertig on top. Sora in the 2, Henry in the 3, McHenry in the 4. Time starting to wind down. Every main counting 4 points. Evan Fertig on top, 14 and a 5, 17. With less than 10, watch out the back triple, watch out the back triple. Look at Cornwell give the reach from the outside in. Less than 5, that is going to be time. Finish lap, you are on. Finish lap, you are on.
John Henry III done.
John Henry, you are done.
Morris Davis
Waiting
done.
on everyone else.
Kyle McHenry done.
Davis, you are done.
Nick
Kyle
done.
Mack, you are done. Bayette, you are
Adam
done.
Jusla
Jusla, you are done. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Clenshaw,
Evan
you
Fertig
are done. Fertig, you are done. Waiting on Sora. Marquez, Urea. Marshall out front, please.
Diego, are you done? Mike's already
And that
John Marquez
is
done.
a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off the track. Race number 15. 17.5 Expert A main event. You will be up next. 75 Expert A main. I need all 10 of these drivers out on the track. Corner Marshall, please. Race number 15, two-wheel drive, 17.5 Expert stock.
Chase Boyd.
Drivers from race number 14, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from race number 14, back out on the track, please. Drivers from race number 14, back out on the track, please. Again, blowers should go from one number to the next number. So that blower right there that I'm pointing at, Mike Caller. That blower needs to go into that corner over there, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Once again, I know it's a difficult process to count from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. But let's try and make those blowers into that next section, shall we? Would be amazing. Marshals, your spots, please. One there, and there. We are cleared for takeoff. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Scott Speed RRRRRR. One I read.
It always makes me laugh.
Prince of Darkness. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
Office vote.
So with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. All right, so it's going to be Diego Bettenker in the 11th spot. Actually, in the 10th spot. Jensen in the 9, Wortman in the 8, Schaefer in the 7, Prince in the 6, Cornwell in the 5, Spear in the 4, Edwards in the 3, Willie Smith in the 2, Chase Boyd on the 10. Aaron Jensen, is it repairable? Was that a no? Well, sorry about your luck. All right, so you kids know the gig. Let's get our cars lined up. All right, I got my marshals there, and there. We are good to go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. 17.5. A2. Coming at you at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Banker going to be leading us out. Wortman in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Spear in the 4. Edwards in the 5. Oh, boy, getting it wrong in no man's land. Kyle Mack right there to get him, and everybody else. You would think I would call for a restart, but you guys got 3/4 of the track on that one, and you are experts, so you should have known better than that. So leading out is going to be Kyle Cornwell, Scott Spear in the 2. Smith in the 3, Bettenker in the 4. Schaefer, Wortman, Edwards. Boyd on the inside on Edwards with 1 minute in, 4 to go. Back out in front is going to be Scott Spear. Going to be ladies out. Smith in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Bettenker in the 4. Schaefer, Wortman, and Boyd. Schaefer got a rear premiere full of Wortman and Boyd off the end of the short chute. Coming into the back double. Triple section. Cornwell getting it wrong in no man's land. Davis right there to get him. Meanwhile, Spear trying to spin it sideways. Willie Smith pulling up on the back door. Final 3 races of the day. It's going to be 2 mod, 13.5 four-wheel and expert four-wheel. Schaefer got a rear mirror full. Oh, my goodness. Wortman looking to the inside on Smith. So it's going to be Scott Spear leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Looks like Kyler Cornwell in the 3. Schaefer in the 4. Betker in the 5. Boyd, Edwards, Prince, Wortman. Jensen out early on. Rough bit of luck for Jensen. Kyler Cornwell putting it upside down. He's got Schaefer. Betker. Marshall in no man's land. Everybody get upside down. Prince the inside on Bettenker. Cornwell getting it wrong. Kyle Mack right there to get him. So now Schaefer going to move up into 3. Boyd in the 4. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Cornwell putting it upside down where nobody can get him. Nicely done, Diego. Scott Spear leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Schaefer in the 3. Boyd in the 4. Prince, Cornwell, Wortman, Edwards, Bettenker. That is going to be my top 9 running order. With 3 and 2 to go. Cornwell putting it upside down in no man's land again. Jusela right there to get him. That's going to drop him down into the top
2 minutes left.
8. Back up front. Scott Spear going to be leading us out. By the way, if you ever want to figure out how to run a 4-wheel drive car, ask Scott Spear. He's got the dialed line on how to do it. Through the back switchback. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be Willie Smith. 0.8 of a second back. So Smith keeping Spear legal and legit. Diego, you got leader and second coming upon you next. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. Marshall in center triple. Marshall in center triple. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Scott Spear leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Chase Boyd now up in the top 3. Rocking the all bodiless. He's about 6.2 back off of Smith. Prince in the 4. Schaefer in the 5. Wortman, Edwards, Bettenker, Cornwell.
1 minute left.
4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Scott Spear leading out. Willie Smith in that 2 spot. Chase Boyd in the 3. Ryan Prince in the 4. With under 45 seconds to go. Remember, you got double A mains going on, so it's on until the fat lady sings. Spear coming up on Wortman and Schaefer. Willie Smith looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. Coming through the back triple section, they're going to go with under 30 seconds. Smith applying the pressure on to backdoor of Spear. Schaefer gets it wrong. Wortman gets it wrong. Oh, Smith gets it wrong. With under 15 to go, under 15 to go. Spear leading out, Smith in the 2, Boyd in the 3. Prince in the 4 with less than 10. Cornwell going to be in the top 9 with 2 and 1, and that will be time. Finish lap, you are on. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Scott Spear, you are done. Riley Wortman, you are done. Oh, my goodness. Wortman, Edwards, Schaefer, you are all done. Waiting on Boyd, you are done. Prince, you are done. Waiting on Cornwell.
Prince of Darkness done.
And Bettenker. Waiting on Cornwell and Bettenker. And it looks like that is our race. So I'll stop. Marshall's grab those blowers. Marshall's grab the blowers. Start blowing off the track. Willie Smith, I'll need you down here for race number 16. John. Following the race line. Race number 15, turn them off, put them down, find a corner marshalling spot. Race number 15, turn them off, put them down, find a corner marshalling spot. Set up. I know I got second last run, so basically it's going to be Spear me. I think Cornwell Gatton. I don't know.
We'll line it up, but figure it out.
Scott Spear.
Brown was in third.
Vinny P. Soli. Aaron Brown.
All right, two-wheel drive stock drivers. I need you guys back out on the track, please. Two-wheel drive stock drivers. I need you guys back out on the track, please. Two-wheel stock drivers, back out on the track. I believe it's going to be Spear on the 10. Actually, Spear on the
1 minute to the start of the
8.
race.
Lake on the 7.
Kevin Gatton.
I don't remember where everybody else was. You guys can figure it out. Roll them out. Check them in.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Tyler Cornwell. Zip Master Flex. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'll give you guys one more time around since you got water.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Alrighty, guys, straightaway is closed. You guys have it figured out on your order?
I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 1 off the back double and 1 coming on front straightaway. Chase Boyd, need you on the center bucket, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals, please. Aaron Jensen, I know you broke, but you need to be out there marshaling for me, sir. I know. Hold your hand up so I know you're marshaling for me. Thank you, Mr. Cornwell.
All right, we good? Good. All righty, guys. Marshals, watch your areas, not the race. We are going to go live on the tone. All right, Vinny's going to be leading us out with Brown in the 2, Gatton in the 3, Cornwell in the 4. Gatton getting it wrong. Oh, watch the center triple. Clear. Center triple. All right, Brown made his way to the front now. Got Spear in the 2, Vinny in the 3, Kyler in the 4, Gatton in the 5. Lake dropping back to the 6 now. Watch the center triple. Clear. All right, here comes Brown over the triple, working his way to the center triple. He's got a good 3-second lead on second and third. That's a pole. Center triple. Clear. All right, we got Kyler and Spear battling it out. Getting ready to pop over that back triple.
I'm sorry, if you're going to talk smack, at least finish your 2 mains. Oh, that's right. You aren't. Move along. So back out in front is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Scott Spear in the 3. Cornwell in the 4. Pedersen in the 5. Lake going to finish out in the top 6 because, well, he sawed off the front end of his car, which, that's okay. I'm good with that on a doubleheader weekend here at Hobby Action Races. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Don't gobble, gobble, gobble. Are you like gnawing on a piece of pizza over there? That's hot right there. I don't know who you are. So Aaron Brown going to be leading out. Aaron Brown rocking the TLR 2250 DC. Coming through the sword shoot. Off the end of the straightaway. Gatton in the 2. Spear in the 3. Gatton putting it upside down. Gatton looking to the inside. So second, third. Oh! Where are you going? Aaron Brown looking for the option line on that one. So it's going to be Kevin Gatton leading out. Spear in the 2. Pedersley putting it upside down. Gatton, Spear, Brown, Cornwell. Did you just woo? That was kind of hot right there. I don't know who you are. Now Brown getting it wrong in the back triple. Kyler Cornwell going to pop up into the top 3 now. So Gatton and Spear off the end of the straightaway they go. Through the short shoot, through the back double. Coming in the back triple section, they go. Gatton leading out. Associated Reedy Pro line, getting a little short. Spear rocking the hard R. Rocking the Associated Reedy, a.k.a. Shod Ride. Off the end of the short shoot, through the back double. Coming into the triple section. Gatton put us upside down. Sora right there to get him now. Spear going to take over the top spot. Gatton going to fall to the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Brown in the 4. Pedersoli going to be my top 5 with 2:45 in. 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. It is going to be Scott Spear on top. Gatton in the 2. Through the pan of piles they go. Final couple races of our Switchback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway. Again, we hope you guys had a good time today. Hey, at least your front end's still attached. Spear leading out. Gatton in the 2. Cornwell and Brown going at it for third and fourth. Brown getting it wrong on the back triple. Sora right there like a gazelle. So hopefully you guys had a fun time. Don't forget, Wednesday night, final race on this layout. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are going to be digging this mother up. With under 40 to go, it is Spear on top. Gatton in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Shorts. Got him tight and drawn. Sitting solid in that 3 spot. Brown in the 4. Gatton put it upside down. Cornwell not close enough to capitalize with under 20 to go. It is Scott Spear on top. Gatton in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Watch coming by short shoot. Pedersoli putting upside down. No harm, no foul. Race number 17, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman. Coming up at you next. 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman coming at you next. With less than 5. That is time on the master. Keep them rolling, drivers, till I call you done. Keep them rolling until I call you done.
Kevin Gatton done.
Spear, you are done. Gatton, you are done. Cornwell, you are done. Brown, you are done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals. Grab your blower. Start blowing off your areas. Taking the win. Scott Spear. Gatton in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Race number 16. Turn them off. Put them down. Come on back out. Final marshaling spot. Race number 17. 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate you coming out. And again, I will need probably 1 to 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. 1 to 2 volunteer marshals help me out with this race. Let's go get our blowers down. And let's go and roll out. Race number 17. Qualifying in the top spot, Mark Suzuki. In the 2 spot, Adam Jusla. In the 3, Ryan McEnany. In the 4, Morris Davis. In the 5, Ronnie Kuehler. And on the 6th spot will be John Heath. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Brown there, Gatton there. Yahtzee. 4-wheel drive is the devil. That is not repairable. All right, straightaway is closed. 1 minute to the start. Straightaway is closed. Kyler on the back triple. I got VP there. All right, so we get our cars lined up.
To the start of the race.
Sorry, Morris. You get to take an E. I will need probably 2 to 3 volunteer marshals after this race. 2 to 3 volunteer marshals after the race. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going to the sound of the tone. We are off and running with our 13.5 four-wheel independent A main event. Got a 4-car dance. McHenry leading us out. Heath in the 2, Juiceful in the 3, Kuehler in the 4. Race number 17, race number 18, final race of the day. Again, after race number 18, track is closed. Track is closed. Again, if you have a tab inside the store, head inside, get that handled and taken care of. John Heath leading out. Kuehler in the 3, Juiceful in the 4, McHenry in the 5. Heath leading us out. Ronnie in the 2, Juiceful in the 3, Ryan McHenry in the 4. Again, I'll need at least 2 to 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out for the final race of the day. 2 to 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out for the final race of the day with our double A mains here at our Swithcback Saturday double A mains. It's going to be John Heath leading out. Ronnie Kuehler in the 2, Adam Juiceful in the 3, McKinney in the 4. Race number 18, 13.5 four-wheel expert coming up at you next. Final race of the day again. Thought I'd have you out of here by about 6:45. Sorry, I'm about 10 minutes late. John Heath leading out. Kuehler in the 2. Juiceful in the 3. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 18. 13.5 four-wheel expert coming up at you next. 13.5 four-wheel expert coming up at you next. Thank you, BP. 3 in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
It is Heath on top. Kuehler in the 2. Juiceful in the 3. McKinney in the 4. 3 in, dose to go. 3 in, dose to go. Don't forget, we're doing it all over again Wednesday night. Jimmy left on the mic, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are tearing this mother up. Ronnie Kuehler leading out. John Heath in the 2, Juiceful in the 3, McKinney in the 4. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Hopefully everyone's had a fun time with our Swithcback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway.
One minute left.
.30 in, 30 seconds left to go. It is Kuehler. Heath, Juiceful, McKinney with under 20 to go. Drivers under 20 to go. Race number 18, final race of the day. Again, I'll need 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race with less than 10, less than 10. Less than 10, drivers, less than 10. John Heath leading out. Ronnie Kuehler in the 2, Jusela in the 3. That'll be time.
Adam Jusela done.
Adam Jusela, you are done.
Ronnie Cuellar done.
Ronnie Kuehler, you are done. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2.
Ryan McEnany done. John Heath
And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Race number 18, final race of the day. 13.5 four-wheel expert. Coming up at you next. And again, I will need 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with this next race. 3 volunteer marshals help me out with this next race. Final race of the day. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out to our Swithcback Saturday here at Hobby Action Raceway. Again, 3 volunteer marshals is what I'm going to be needing for our final race of the day. 13.5 four-wheel expert.
Transponder 2665404. Transponder 2665404.
Drivers from race number 17. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 17, back on the track, please. And again, I need 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 18. 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 18. Oh, thank you, Nils. I do appreciate that. Roll them out. Check them in. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots.
Transponder 2665404.
Marshals, your spots, please.
The race is completed.
Final race of the day. Again, marshals to your spots, please. I need 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3 volunteer marshals. I got Caller out there helping me out. I got Davis out there helping me out. Nils helping me out. Thank you very much.
Aaron Jensen.
Jusela out there helping me out.
Kyle Ash.
Again, drivers from race number 17. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 17, back on the track. It's going to be Gallegos on the pole. Gibson on the 2. Weir on the 3. So let's do this. Billowass on the pole. McHenry on the 2. Adolph on the 3. Ash on the 4. Boyd on the 5. Jensen on the 6. Prince on the 6. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Where are my marshals? If anyone has a white S-Works body for a 4-wheel drive, pretty sure it only works on that car. But if you guys have a white S-Works body floating around in your pits anywhere, I see somebody right there. Kyle Adolph. Been drinking lately? All right. So we'll give Kyle Adolph a minute. Huh?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Well, yeah, I mean, Adolph is a taco shy of a combo platter, so. All right, 13.5 four-wheel, independent drivers. John Heath, where are you at? Thank you very much, John. Ronnie Kuehler, where are you at? Thank you, Ronnie. Davis is right there. Ryan McEnany is right there. Adam Jusela is right there. I need 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. Sure. We've been doing so well. Again, thank you so much to all my volunteers for hopping out there. Final race of the day. Again, hopefully you guys have had a fun time today with what we've been doing. If not, like I said, basket weaving, badminton, and table tennis are a good source. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Everybody leading out nicely done. That's what I like to see. Somebody getting it wrong. Billowass leading out, puts it upside down. Kyle Mack in the lead spot. Jensen broken early on. What? Oh, 4-wheel drive is the devil. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Kyle Mack leading out. He gets it wrong. to the short chute. Adolph in the 2. Prince in the 3. Bill West in the 4. Keep it clean, kids. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Adolph now leading out. Got the darkness coming on him like a veil. Off the end of the straightaway, Adolph pushing it wide. Pushes it way wide. Driving 18-wheeler through that stuff. Darkness leading out. Now Adolph back up on top. Darkness in the 2. Ash in the 3. Mac in the 4. Everybody gets into it. Thank you, Mike. And Kyle Ash leading out. Prince in the 2. Mac in the 3. Billowes in the 4. Adolph in the 4. In the 5. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Kyle Ash on top. Ryan Prince in the 2. Mac in the 3. Again, thank you so much to everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys had a fun time. That was the main goal on our 20th anniversary here at Hobby Action Raceway. Those of you who made the A-mains, you got 20 minutes of track time with our double A-mains. So again, thank you very much for coming out. 2:10 in, 2:50 to go. After this race, track will be closed, and we'll see you guys back out on Wednesday. Track rebuild starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The following weekend will be our 2023 Desert Classic. Make sure you're in attendance on that. We got a whole grip load of fun stuff that we are putting in place. Kyle Ash leading out, Ryan Prince in the 2, 19-1, 18-7. Kyle Mack with a 19-7. Billowes in the 4, Adolph in the 5. Adolph putting it upside down. No harm, no foul. 3 in, 2 to go. You're watching race number 18.
2 minutes left.
If you got a tab inside the store, definitely get that handle taken care of. I heard Stacy Lamb's running around with a kneecapper. You don't want to mess with Lamb. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Ash on top. Prince in the 2. Kyle Mack in the 3. Now Prince working up on the back door of Ash. Through the back triple section they go. Ash. Prince. McHenry. 1.1 is the gap between first and second. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Now down to 1.3. Kyle Mack in the 3. Bill West in the 4. Adolph in the 5. Watch coming in the center triple. Watch coming in the center triple. It is clear. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Starting to wind down our waste program for the day. So again, thank you very much for everyone coming on out. Ash leading out. Prince in the 2. Gap was 1.1. This time by gonna be 0.4 of a second. So now Prince got the afterburners on, looking high, looking low. Through the back triple section, they're gonna go. Ash hooks up a pipe. Prince to the inside. Ash back to the inside. Through the center triple section they go. They rub, they bub. They bump, they rub. It's even legal in Kentucky. With under 20 to go. Kyle Ash leading out in that 2 spot. Ryan Prince now up on top. Ash in the 2. Kyle Mack in the 3. Justin Billowes in the 4. Kyle Adolph in the 5. With less than 10, less than 10. Two and 1, and that is going to be time. Kyle Ash got you at the line. You are done. Everyone else will be done when you cross our finish line. Kyle Adolph, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Kyle Mack, you are done. Billowes, you are done. RP, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshals, don't worry about blowing off the track. Again, thank you so much for everyone coming out to our 2023 Thank you.
Hey, that first round, the way you did the qualifying with this rolling, awesome.
Thank you. All right, that does conclude our main events for the